Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to this channel, my name is Girl. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. Okay, so today you can see I'm a little bit closer than I usually am because I'm going to be doing a very detailed 3-step eyebrow tutorial for beginners. You understand? I'm going to be showing with you guys how I do my own eyebrows, and please do enjoy the video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and also hit that notification bell so that every time I upload you do not miss out. Please sit back, relax and enjoy the video. So I decided to make this a talk through. I feel like it's going to be much more detailed. So this is going to be a 3-step eyebrow tutorial. So not only is it going to be a 3-step, you're only going to need 3 things. Okay, so you're obviously going to need an eyebrow pencil, a gel liner, or whatever it is that you're actually going to use to draw your eyebrows. And then you're also going to need a spoolie brush, something to blend your brows, and you're going to obviously need a concealer. So guys, as you can see that my eyebrows are very bushy, you understand, they haven't been trimmed or whatever. These are my natural eyebrows, but I can manage to actually do my eyebrows without having to go trim my eyebrows or anything like that. But then the thing is, if you have bushy eyebrows and you feel like you need to go trim them, you can. But I'm also saying that you can't say that you can't do your eyebrows because you haven't trimmed them or anything like that. So basically what you want to start doing is that, okay, I have my mirror down here, so if I look down here it's because I'm also referring to the mirror, but I feel like let me just try to come a little bit closer. Okay, so you need to start brushing your brows. So basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna brush your brows up. As you can see, you're just gonna brush it up from the beginning to the end, and then after brushing them you're going to just kind of brush them to the side. This way you are like shaping your eyebrows already. As you can see, I've shaped my eyebrows. I shape my eyebrows so that when I actually draw them it's much easy. So I'm also gonna do this side as well. As you can see that I'm just brushing it up, and then after brushing it up I'm gonna start from the start and I'm gonna brush them down. As you can see, I've already sort of created a path for myself when I actually want to start drawing them. So I'm gonna go with my liner. This is an eye and lip liner. I love it so much because I just love it. So basically what I do is, you see, I don't start, other people when they do their eyebrows they start right here or from the start. I do not personally do that. I actually start here where my eyebrows start to fade. That's where I actually start drawing. So I draw a line from here down, and then I draw a line from the top, and then I join it and kind of create my little arc here, and then I just start filling them in, the outline. I start outlining them from outside. That's how I start with my eyebrows. So we are going to start with this eye. I don't know why I usually start with this eye, but we are going to start. So basically, I'm also going to refer to the mirror for this one. So basically what you want to do is, like I said, from here, from where your eyebrows start to fade, that's where you want to go and draw in your line going down. Like I said that my eyebrows are bushy. I don't know if you guys can see that. Even here there's some eyebrows there. That's okay. The concealer is actually going to fix that. So even if your eyebrows are bushy or whatever, just when they start to fade, you can draw a straight line going down, and then on top of the eyebrows, from just here where your corner is, you start from here and then you bring it down into your line. So you have this now. you already have the back of your eyebrows. So what you do is, now that you have this, you can start from here and you can start drawing a line from down here, as you can see, and then you continue with the line. As you reach the front of your eyebrows, you just need to keep your hand very nice, as you don't want to draw a harsh line over it, as you can see. And then I'm gonna go on top of the side as well. You see, our eyebrow is actually coming together. Even if you've made any mistakes or your eyebrow shape, your hand was not as straight as it is, don't worry. When we get to the concealer, you guys are actually going to see that the concealer can fix that. So I'm also gonna come here and I'm just gonna, I don't draw here, up here, because that's gonna give my eyebrow that boxed look that I hate, that I totally hate. So from there, we start filling in the brow. We're just gonna start from here at the back. I'm just gonna start from the top, as you guys can see, going down, filling the brows. And then I'm not doing it harshly. I'm keeping a very light hand, but I'm still filling in the brows lightly, as you guys can see. You see, our brow is actually coming together. I don't really like filling the front of my brow, like this area here. I don't fill it in because I'm avoiding to create that boxed eyebrow fill. So as you guys can see, I left that part there. And basically what I'm going to do is, we are going to go back to our spoolie brush, and now we're going to blend everything together. So even the top part here gets a little bit of product, because now we are blending in our brows. We're just gonna blend them together, blending up, I mean like this. We're just gonna blend them up, draw them together. So basically this point, what you are doing is, you are actually taking your own natural eyebrows and the product that you've used, and you're just infusing them, creating this one nice eyebrow. And as you guys can see, that when you start blending in your eyebrows at the back, you can see those little spots that don't have, like this one right here. I'm just going to lightly fill that in, and check if there's actually any other part that needs that. Like your hand must be very light at this point, because you don't want to make them look boxy. As you can see that it's actually looking very nice. And then I'm just gonna blend a little bit more, and then yeah, I'm gonna blend here in front, just blending the product up, because I didn't really use product at the front. So I'm just gonna blend that line that I created going up, creating this eyebrow right here. And then I thought maybe I'm just gonna do one eye, but I just thought, let me do both of the eyes on cam. So because other people have problems drawing the other side or whatever, so I'm showing you how I draw my own eyebrows. So we're gonna do this side. Like I said, I start from this part where it starts to fade. That's where I start drawing a line. And my eyebrows are not always the same, but like I do try to make them the same. I mean, you guys can see the side that I've already done and the side that I haven't. So you kind of have like a before and after effect. So I am going to do the other eye as well. Starting from where my eyebrow starts to fade, and then I'm just gonna start there, and I'm gonna draw a line going down. You see, like that. And then I go on top, just right here in this area here where I started, just slightly here. And then I'm going to draw this one here, and then I'm going to take it down, and it's going to join this one. You guys can see that. And then I'm actually going to continue with the rest of the eye, just following my own natural brow. So yeah, you guys can see. So I'm just going to do that down here. So where I start, I make sure that now the line, it doesn't have to be straight. As you guys can see, it's not straight. It doesn't have to look perfect. We know the concealer, baby, is gonna help us. So as I go towards the start of my brow, I'm actually gonna do very lightly, like that. You see, you already see where this is actually going. And then I'm gonna go up here and I'm going to draw that as well. Like I said, that I don't draw at the start of my eyebrows because, hey, I'm trying to avoid that boxed feeling. And then I'm actually going to fill them up again, the side, just going in lightly. So as you can see, yeah, already you guys can see them coming together. Yeah, okay. So I'm also gonna go up, and this is me being lightly doing it, but this lip and eye pencil is a very good, especially for beginners. I do use gels, I do use other, maybe I also use the liquid eyebrow pencil, but since this is supposed to be beginner friendly, I am using the basic things that you guys will have. Okay, let me stop talking, let's get back to the brows. So as you guys can see that I'm just putting in my eyebrows, I'm just filling them in and like that, and then we're gonna go back to our spoolie brush and we're going to blend that out together. Just gonna blend my own natural brows with the eyebrow pencil. See? Look at that! Look at that! And then I'm gonna go right here in front, and I'm actually going to blend out, as I said, that I don't put product, but I do blend it out. Just see that? As you can see, there are some parts that look a little bit empty in our brow. We are gonna go and lightly do it with a light hand, and then just fill them in a little bit in those parts that you see. And then from there, we move to concealer. So with concealer, here we go. With concealer, I would really advise you, if you're actually a beginner and you're trying to do this, I would advise you to get a concealer that has an applicator like this, because other concealers you actually have to take a brush and go over. I feel like if you are a beginner, you start with this. There's also those LA Girl ones with a brush applicator, even that as well, because with this you get to like draw over. It doesn't need you to be actually precise and, you know, as you're using it with a brush. So we're gonna start cleaning out our brows. So I'm gonna look down to look in the mirror, and then I'm gonna start here at the front, just making sure that you don't have so many products on your brush. And then I'm gonna just draw. So you don't draw directly on the brow, you start below a little bit, as you guys can see, and then from below you work your way up, and then you work your way up into shaping it. Don't start here, because if you start directly here, you can make a mistake and then you won't be able to recover from that. So you start down here, and then you just work your way up and shape the brow. You guys can see, and then you go in for a little product. You start down here and then you work your way up. Yeah, and then sorry about that, and then you go and work your way up, and then you check if you are happy with the line that you've actually drawn. Yeah, it's a line, a concealer line. So if I feel like, okay, I need to go in a little bit, I do go in a little bit and just now define the shape. But basically we are done concealing the down parts, and then we're gonna go up. Going up, you don't start directly on the thingy. on top. So I'm just taking some concealer. Like I said, don't start directly on your eyebrow. Just start a bit up and then work your way down. By this, I mean this. And then you work your way down. You see, start up and then work your way down. And then also, can you take more concealer? Don't put a lot because you smudge your eyebrow. Start up and then you go down. And then the part where you get to shape, also let me do like this so you guys can see. Also start up and then go down in a line. See? And then that's it. You've concealed your brow. See that? Not so hard after all. And then you also do the side as well. I want to do both my eyes. And then this side, like I said, you don't start directly. You start just underneath, and then you work your way out, up, out, up. And then you work your way up. And then you work your way up. See that? You just start from down here and then work your way up. Shaping, cleaning them. If you had made mistakes, that also. And then you do that the side as well. Just work your way up as well. See, we've concealed the down parts of our brow, and then now we're gonna go up. Like I said, don't start directly. Go start a little bit higher and then bring it down. Like that. See? And then I'm gonna do that so that you guys can see the side as well. And then, okay, I keep looking down at the mirror, guys, forgive me. And then you draw your line. See, I kind of over concealed, but then we can fix that. You just go all the way back, and then you see that. Okay, so we're gonna do that as well. Alright, then we're just gonna blend. You guys can see that these eyebrows are not twins, but they're not missing each other that much. They do look kind of the same. So I feel like this one is slightly bigger than this one. This one is slightly bigger than this one. So it's okay. I'm gonna try to reduce it a little bit. By this I mean I'm gonna start here and I'm going to just reduce it here. Reducing your eyebrow, you just go with the concealer. Be careful while trying to reduce your brow because you might ruin it after all this work. Okay, but I feel like that's done, and then we're just gonna blend out the concealer. So by blending out, you also have to be careful. You just do light strokes. Make sure that you don't go on your eyebrows, just go underneath and blend it out this way. And then also here on top as well, you're gonna go up, just dab top, do like dabbing motions on top, just dab it out like that, and then like that. You see, done. And then this side we're also gonna do the same. Just gonna do that, you guys can see. And then on top we're gonna do dabs. I'm just gonna dab that as well. But I feel like it's all, the concealer is blended out. So guys, this is my 3-step eyebrow tutorial for beginners. You guys can see it's very easy. I only use 3 products to have these eyebrows. So guys, do try doing your eyebrows this way and tell me how it worked out. And thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and also hit that notification bell so that every time I post you don't miss out. Okay guys, peace.